Hey guys, it's Deborah. Welcome to another day of fun facts. Today we want to talk about how did the 30-day challenge get its name, Speak Life. I last year in 2015, I went through a lot of situations that were metaphorically deathly situations. I was forced to speak differently so that I could change the way I thought about what was happening and what was going on. And so what I learned is that I may not have felt what I was saying, but if I was said the opposite thing, or if I said what I wanted to see, then it did something to my mind. My mind started changing, even before it actually changed. And so that's how I ended up getting Speak Life. Like, speak life when what you see feels like death. And so I had to force myself and intentionally say positive things. I had to speak the word. I had to just change the way I spoke. And then slowly I began to see that my mind began to change. It began to believe what I was saying. But as long as what I was saying was agreeing with whatever the situation was, the negativity or the negative emotions, whatever it was, if I was saying negative things to agree with that, that only added fuel to that fire. But as I spoke positive, even though things that I was experiencing was negative, I was draining the life out of the negative thing and adding life into the positive. So the more I spoke the word, the more I said positive things, and the more I surrounded myself with positive people, then I began to see that my perspective on what I was going through was changing. And not only that, I began to change as a person. I began to grow stronger and my mind began to become freer. So that's why the challenge is the 30-day Speak Life Challenge. So when you're going through this challenge, I would need you to know that you are doing something more than just standing in a mirror. You're doing more than just talking. You're actually becoming an active participant in your own story and helping to change the trajectory of where you will be. You have the power. God has given us the ability to be active participants in our life. Life doesn't just happen to us. We happen to life. So we have to take our authority and stand in that and use our tongue. The Bible says that power and life and death lies in the tongue. So you today choose to speak life.